Hey everyone, it's Jennifer with DP Addiction Adventures. I am so glad that you guys are here. I hope you are having a fabulous Friday and you are ready for some fun tonight with week two of hashtag Craft or Treat 2025. Welcome, 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 welcome. So, tonight we have a lot of things in store. We're going to talk about Craft or Treat 2025 and prizes. We're going to talk about the animals that have come to my office. I have some photos. We're going to talk about dino blankets. Oh my goodness, why are we talking about dino blankets? So excited. I also want you guys to hop on over to Craft or Treat, throw in your whips, work in progresses, and we'll display some of those tonight so you guys can see what you guys are working on. Absolutely. So, welcome everybody who is coming in tonight. While we are talking, let's think about what do we want? Let's do hashtag. Okay. All right, so we are going to do hashtag tricky. Hashtag tricky. So if you would like to be entered in for tonight's prizes, please put hashtag tricky in the chat. We're going to get ready. If you have already won a prize, please wait till the grand prize. We're going to do one prize per person. So if you've won on my channel or Rebecca's channel, please step aside, let someone else win until it's grand prize time. Also, if you are out of the United States, please, unless it is a gift card, know that we are going to ask you to pay for the shipping if you would like to win the prize. So tonight's sponsor is Rebecca, craftingandcrimedaily.com. She is sponsoring this week with a $25 gift card to her craftingandcrime.com website. Super excited. I'm going to actually show that. Crafting and Crime Daily. All right, so I'm going to stop sharing for a minute. We're going to switch over and share that scene. There we go. Absolutely beautiful. Let's see if we can make this, I want this to be, I don't want to maximize it, then I'll get off the paper. Okay, so this is absolutely gorgeous. So this is from Mickey Sunshine Creates. Hey, Tia, welcome, welcome. So she has some different things in her shop and she does customs as well. So if you want a custom mug, a tumbler, definitely pick out and go over there. I am looking at Craft or Treat. Now, I thought about getting myself one of these mugs. What do you guys think? I don't know. I need a mug. Like I need a hole in the head. But I'm also a collector, right? So when you are a collector, you just want to get anything and everything because you're like, oh my gosh, what if someone else has it and I don't have it? So I keep drooling and thinking, should I get this mug or not? Excuse me, I wanted to yawn, so I was trying to hold the yawn in. So, yes, I don't know. So I keep looking at this mug and thinking back and forth, should I get it? Should I not? Should I get it? Should I not? Definitely. I don't know. I haven't decided. Haven't decided. I have a lot of tumblers. I know I have a lot of coffee mugs, but tumblers, I love my, I don't know if Tracy is in the chat yet, but I love my I Am Enough tumbler. I use that all the time. So that's the one I'm going to stick with. Yes, diamonds for Linda. You can use the mug to hold pens. And we're going to talk about that tonight. Oh my goodness. Keep that thought. Keep it. Keep it in your head. All right. So if you are new coming in, make sure you're doing hashtag tricky just like Melinda did. And you will be in the running for tonight's prizes. So welcome, welcome everyone coming in. So glad that you are here tonight. Okay. So I am bound and determined to finish this piece. I'm working slowly. I've been working so much. But I'm getting there. I'm getting there, people. Okay, so I don't know if you can tell, but I finished a lot of the sky. Oh my gosh. So the sky is absolutely gorgeous. So I finished a lot of the sky and I'm working on the house right now. You can tell I've done a lot of the house and I'm working on some of the grass and then I have to finish the fence. Jude, come here. He keeps touching my diamond paintings. He loves the flowers. Jude, do you see the flowers? Come here. Jude, come here. Want to see the flowers? We'll see if he likes the flowers or not. Jude, over here. Do you see the flowers? Come here. Let's see. Little guy likes the flowers. You see the flowers? Oh, a moon. He said a moon. He knows the moon. So yes, yes, but I have a painting over hanging off of an easel, and he keeps going over there and seeing the flowers and touching them. He likes the textures of them. But I'm having a lot of fun with this. Yes, hi, little man. So I'm sure he'll make another appearance for sure. All right. Well, also, what I've been doing, attempting to do, it's chaotic right now. See, if you can see, I started off, look how neat that is, right? And it's just like, oh, it's so beautiful. You know, you can read my handwriting, and then you can see my pen started dying, right? And then you can see I kind of got really involved in diamond painting. Still a little bit there. Then I came back and added some things later. And then over here, I just kind of gave up on the neatness. And then I really started giving up on the neatness. So what I'm doing here is I'm keeping track of all of the different things that I'm doing. And I want to be like you, Mary. So this is more than just the um, enhancement. So a couple of the enhancements that Tmall put out are on here, but then I'm doing my own, which is why it's taking so long because I'll say, okay, I just want to do a couple here on the bees, but I'm not going to do that same symbol over here. And then I just want the fairy dust on the flowers, but I want ABs in the sky, not on the flowers, and different things like that. So Mary is my inspiration, crafting with Mary. Yes, she said it's a lot of work writing it down, but I want to be just like Mary and be ambitious. And I probably forgot one or two because I got excited, but I'm trying not to. I don't know how detailed I am because I wrote like metallic tangalo mothwing, but there's like four moths on this painting, but I used it in like all four of the moths. Um, moth wing sky bee wing grapes right side above moth. So we'll see if I can figure out my dictation. This one just says sky. So yeah, this one says sky stars. This one says flower petals. This one says top right bee. So it was only one of the bees, not all of them. So only the top right bee got this special enhancement. And then this one, I just like gave up on everything. It's all different colors. So that's that. See where that goes. So that's what I've been working on. Now let's go see what you guys have been working on. All right, I'm gonna refresh before I share the screen. And then we're going to dive in. Share screen. Here we go. Woo! So fun. Okay. Tammy! Great job, Tammy. This is in the sun. Here's Matt. Matt, another row done on my best friend, Diamond Art Emporium. And Matt, I think you said you're becoming a Cat Fedora fan on your Mooney Maid. This is progress on mystical enchantment. Oh, look at those colors. We were talking about the cat earlier, a couple weeks ago, but those colors are so vibrant. Margaret, I don't know if in real life they are, but they are so vibrant on the screen. Here's Yvonne. Yvonne, you are doing great. Look at that. Spook. Spook. Get the spook on. Matt says, any way we could get a breakdown on what you remember? Yes, Matt, I will go back through it. I need to actually do a post review on it and put it up on video. But yes, I will do my best to do a breakdown. If I have to progress, I couldn't remember if I don't know, Tammy, but you know, we're laid back. So as long as you put up your most recent, we're good. Oh, Sue, look at her. Adorable. She looks a little sassy too. Love it. All right, Jenny, I know Jenny, you're Kubi Kai, but look, you put some drills down this month. I'm so excited for you. Great job. And she hashtagged it one drill at a time. There you go. That reminds me of the song, One Drill at a Time. That's not the actual song. Um, I had a cassette tape that came with, I think my parents bought a car and it came with a free cassette tape. And on the cassette tape, either the first or second song was um, that song, One Moment in Time. And I wore that tape out because I really liked that song. Oh my goodness. Anita says, I don't remember if I posted yet or not this week. Well, post it again, Anita. That's fine. Here's Mutt Nuts. Only got to lay 20 drills. Oh, I'm so sorry for the headaches, Mutt Nuts. That's okay. I hope you're resting. Here's Mary's. I love, she always gives us a little view into video. So sparkly, so pretty and vibrant. Great job, Mary. Matt says, I went back and watched a lot before I went shopping. I know you mentioned that, but I never caught it if you did on. No, I didn't, Matt. I ran out of time. Ran out of time. um, Here's Gail's Craft or Treat. Beautiful job, Gail. Look at the difference. That's gonna be so vibrant. It's gonna be beautiful. Oh, Kevin, Kevin, you're doing amazing. He's like, keep the doors shut, keep the bats out. I'm Dracula, but I'm scared of my shadow. Oh, Carrie Costello has a finished Ghost of Airs Past from Jaded Gem Shop. So adorable. And here's Joyce. Gurmalkin's Ghost. Ooh, scary, scary. Jennifer Schmuck Winston. This is Crazy. Which is the crazy? I'm always crazy. Heaven's Day 9. Here's Melinda. These are turning out so cute from Bella Art. We have Kathy. Oh, yes. I keep going back and forth on whether I want to get this one or not. I think I've said that before, Kathy. I think I've said that before. So beautiful. Just the richness of the design. Tanis, she's adorable. Look at that. She's like, I'm so cute and I know it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. All right, here's Teresa Marie. Look at her cute. I want to get these little from Diamond Design Co. They're so adorable. This little candy bag. Ah, screaming cuteness. I know one of these days, did you and Chris get together? Oh, you're talking to Tia. Ada Westbrook, look at this. Treat House by Randall Spangler. You are whipping this one out. So good. Good job. Here's Tammy's again. Great job. Up day 8 for Kevin. Here's Catherine's. Keeper of the key. Yep. It's like, don't be taking this key. Don't be taking it. Momo, are you in the house, Momo? If you say it one more time, I know, Melinda, stop it. No, it's like I have this thing of if I keep thinking about it, then I probably should go get it. But I have so many on my shelf, so it's like maybe BAC can keep it on their shelf for a bit because I don't have any room on my shelf. Oh, Mama, this is cute. I love these pumpkins. They're laughing. They're like, ha ha ha. Just try to get to the house. Here's Matt showing both of his. Love it, Matt. How do you hold a ghost, Matt? Okay. I didn't notice this in the first picture we saw of yours, the most recent one, my best friend. She's holding a ghost. Matt, explain this to me. I'm wanting to know. I mean, it's not like it's a squishmallow. It just, I know she's a witch, so maybe she's got special powers, but I don't know. Okay, moving on. Here's Spooky Doll, Spooky Doll. She's competing for cuteness with the other Hannah line. Crystal Ball Reader. Good job, Michelle. Love those little monsters competing for cuteness. Sue! Yay! Okay, so is this like a pumpkin party? I see the pumpkin down here. I'm trying to figure out what this is. It's like Legos. There's a heart. Are these like teeth, like he's eating something? I don't know. I see a leaf here. Gotta tell us, Sue. Yes, Matt, please ask. Oh no, but my daughter had a bit of food. What, Tia? My goodness. Oh, this is last week's prize. It made it to Amy's house. Here's Trudy's. Here's Kevin's again. Well, there you go. Look, her hat is coming into play. You got that? How does she keep a whole pumpkin on her hat and it doesn't just like fall in her face? There must be some kind of like boning in there. Maybe I've been watching too much like fashion shows. Here's Kim again. Here's Sue again. And Kevin. So I think we're back to there's Linda. Oh, Kiki. Marquita. Puzzle. That's gonna be adorable. All right, so I think we're back to last week. Great job, guys. Diane. Love it. Love the birds. Oh, Jerry, that's going to be fun. Keep up the good work. Oh, there's the kitty cat. Kitty cat. So reality based this week. Oh, like I mean, like here, Melinda has a ghost with it looks like is he floating or are those two shoes with feet walking? I don't know. I don't know. Okay. I think we're there. I think we're there. Okay. So we're gonna stop sharing. We're gonna get back to work. Get back to work. Okay. So yesterday I pulled into work And no, was it yesterday? Or when? No, it was Wednesday, because yesterday I was at a different location. Wednesday, I pulled into work early and I turned off the car and I'm grabbing to make sure I can find my ID and my phone. And all of a sudden, I look up out of the corner of my eye, like it scared me. Like I thought someone was coming up to my passenger window. And I look up and there is I mean, it was this close to the car. I like tried to grab my phone to take a picture to show you guys, but this close to my car, it would have hit my mirror if they weren't paying attention. Why is your skin green? There you go, Matt. A mama deer, just like prancing around. She came over this small little hill and just like right next to my car. And then her baby deer comes right next, and they're just walking next to my car. Literally, if I were sitting in the passenger seat and my window was down, I could have just reached out and pet her. Like, scared the bejesus out of me because I thought somebody at 8 o'clock in the morning was going to like walk up to my window, and it was the deer. So then she and her child skip across the parking lot to the trees behind the parking lot where they like to eat all the berries. And so I get out and I was going to try to take a picture to like at least show you guys like, hey, like these deer were here. And then a car comes over through the driveway and they ran away. So then today I had Fridays, because we still don't have a therapist yet for one of the homes, and it's mandated to see the youth in the homes. So there's 15 youth in the homes. One of the therapists sees 10 of the youth. That leaves 5 of the youth left. So on Fridays, because the youth that I see don't go to school on Fridays, their school is Monday through Thursday. On Fridays, I do my meetings and everything, but then I have back to back to back to back to back, like literally 5 hours of sessions. So I'm sitting there exhausted, brain dead, just, and outside my window, all of a sudden I'm hearing these sounds. Now, the turkeys are back, people. The turkeys are back. I repeat, they are back. And I start hearing these noises. And so I look out my window. And as I look out my window, this is what I see in the parking lot. Those trees behind them are where the deers went. Hey, dipping time! So I look out my window and there are the turkeys. Now, Fridays, like no one's there Fridays. What's going on? I'll have to tell you later. So then I'm like, it's 4:50, so no one's in the parking lot on a Friday. And night night, buddy. Night night. So I'm in the parking lot, no one's there, and that was the first picture. So then more turkeys start to come, and they start to come closer to me. So they start to come closer. And then as I'm taking pictures, they start to look at me, right? And they're like, "Who are you? And why are you taking our picture?" And I'm like, "Oh, hi, Momo. I'm so sorry." And I'm like, "Oh gosh, they've seen me." I've been discovered. And then they start plotting. I'm like, oh dear, there's no one here. And there's now over a dozen turkeys outside my door. How am I supposed to get to my car? And then the big leader shows up, the big guy in the middle. He shows up and he starts leading the turkeys to my car. I was like, so my car is just off screen. There's a big bush, like it's the corner of the building. There's a big bush, and then there's my car. And the turkeys right here. My car's right here. And I'm like, oh, oh dear, this one's down for the count right there. Yeah. And what you don't see is a bunch had just walked off screen. So, I mean, we're talking like 20 turkeys. So I messaged my daughter and husband, and I was like, help, help. And I sent these pictures. It's like, I'm being stalked. If I don't make it home tonight, it's because I didn't make it to the car. Oh, so you should have seen me because our building was dark. Nobody was there. So I opened the door and peeked out to make sure that there were no turkeys. And there were no turkeys. So I was like, okay. So I like ran up the lane and then I ran to my car. And when I got to my car, I looked around and I felt like an idiot because the turkeys were completely gone. By the time I had gotten my purse and my laptop in my laptop bag and had turned off the lights and got to my car, they had walked down the hill, that same hill I told you the deer had walked up, and they were gone. So I didn't have to worry about the turkeys. But I mean, this guy, here's another picture. While I was trying to take a picture of him, he looked right at me and he's like, excuse me, excuse me. These are my ladies. You need to keep walking or looking. I was like, I'm glad I'm inside. I'm glad I'm inside. Right, Dip in Time. Monday is Canadian Thanksgiving. Do you want me to send you a turkey? I don't know if I can afford to send it to you, though. All right. I know, we need papers. So turkeys are playing mind games. You're absolutely right, Michelle. Okay, my husband's upstairs. I have asked him to pay attention to our son, who hasn't used the bathroom as number two all day. I changed him before I went on live, and he had number two'd once already. But I said, I think he's got to go again. Yeah, my husband wasn't paying attention. He did number two again. And then because he's three, he decided to stick his hand down his pants. Mhm. While I'm on the live with you. So I got out of it because I'm here with you. Shh, don't tell him I told you. Don't worry, he'll get me back. I shouldn't say too much. I'll scare my mom. She's coming in a couple weeks. So, yes. No, Tia, no, no, no. Not yet, at least. Oh, So anyway, that is my turkey story. I know you are, Tia. I know. All right. Well, he's getting a haircut tomorrow, so that's what he's doing. Let's see. What else? What else? Oh, another thing is I have been on the hunt for these silly, silly Happy Meal toys. I don't know why, but I'm obsessed with them. So I got three of them. I got the Mummy, Captain Cold Snap, and the Permafrost. And I was like, "Oh, I really want Chili Gilly really bad." So the other night, Tuesday night, my husband was out by a Wendy's, and I was like, "Oh, honey, good." Thanks, Mom. Oh gosh. Oh, my poor sister. So I asked my husband if on his way home he could stop at Wendy's and get me a kids meal. And he's like, "Well, which one do you want?" And bless his heart, when he went through the drive-through, which he hates asking extra questions. I love my husband. This is what he did for me. He asked them, "Do you have chili gilly?" Can you imagine my husband going through the drive-through, ordering a kids meal, and then asking and saying, "My wife," of course he says me, not kids, "my wife really wants this one. If you happen to be carrying it, can you throw that one in?" So I'm very, very excited that I now have Chili Gilly. So I still need Ice Patch and Melton. I'm not so big that I'm trying to collect all six and then all six that are glow in the dark. But they're just really cute, I thought, for a little man to play with and different things like that. And they're like little frosties. How fun is that? Okay, so before we get to the prizes, one of the things that we have to get for little man with him transferring to a new daycare. Did I tell you that story? Can't remember. Yeah, transferring him to a new daycare is a blanket. And I was looking and I thought, I would love to get him a dino blanket because he loves dinosaurs right now. I got him a dino book from Dollar Tree and he's obsessed with it. He's carrying it around everywhere. And he's like, "Dinosaur, dinosaur, dinosaur." And I swear, if I have to watch Rubble and Crew one more time, when they find the dinosaur bones, I know that one by heart. And he picks it every time. Anyway, I thought we could get him a dino blanket to start new daycare. They have some really cute ones, but they're all 30 by 40 inch. The 50 by 60-inch ones, um, they don't carry and the cute kinds that I want. So I'm still looking. I'm still looking for a dino blanket on Amazon. I was hoping to be able to find one during Prime, but then I just gave up because I was so tired after working so much. Yeah, Sherilyn, like I cannot get him interested in Bluey. I'm not a huge fan of Bluey. Not that I don't dislike, I mean, I don't dislike them. I just never got into them. My sister's kids are really into them. But I have tried to get him to watch it because I thought, oh, this is like a good show that doesn't have like violence and things like that in it. But he just doesn't care. We do Dino Train, Dino Ranch, which he liked for a while, but now he could care less about Dino Ranch. He's back at Dino Train. I did introduce him to Mickey's Clubhouse, and he does like that because they talk about different shapes and tools. Um, He loves Rebel and Crew. That's his new favorite thing. And then he likes Paw Patrol. Um, he was watching Spidey and Friends, but he was having trouble sleeping and he was starting to hit and different things like that and being mean. So we stopped that for a little while. I'm trying to think what else. Daniel Tiger, he's okay with, but he loses interest right now. Um, Paddington, he likes, but he won't ask for it. If you put it on, he'll watch it, but he won't ask for it. He loves Cars, but only the first or second one, not the third one, because he gets bored with the third one. Anyway, you don't need to know all that about my son. All right, you're here for the fun. One of the things in my description is office supplies. In chat, if you have a favorite office supply, put in chat what it is. What's your favorite office supply? Like, do you like paper clips? Do you like notebooks? Do you like fun pens or um, post-it notes or fun coffee mugs or what office supply do you like? Planners, Momo likes planners. We've got pens, post-it notes, paper clips, stickies, pens, sticky notes, pens. Like what? Yes. Well, Tia, we know you like planners. Index cards. Yes, Margaret. Index cards. Half-size legal pads. Yes. Love the half-size legal pads. Glue dots, glitter pens, washi tape, whatnots. That is amazing. Nice pens. Yes, I am an office supply nut. In fact, when I had to fill out my Secret Santa form, under I put in something I like is oh, special shaped paper clips just because I think they're fun. So I think I have like animal, I don't know where they are. I think I put them in the office supply. But like animal clips and I think I have elephant paper clips and different things like that. Flamingos, I would love rubber ducky paper clips. That would be so fun. Like this is cute, when you see little office supplies like this, just something fun. Happy face. Happy face. I'm so happy. I get to put paper together, right? Um, just fun things that make you happy. Well, one thing I'm obsessed with are pens, Pens. And I bought myself a 5-pack of these type of Papermate Ink Joy Brights, and they're supposed to be able to be used on black paper. Oh, here's this. I have the yellow one and the orange one purple one are somewhere. This, I think I need to call the company back because this one is the one that you saw here. Ooh, highlighters, yes. This is the one that never works. I always have to like do this. So I think I'm going to contact the company and let them know that like I spent X amount of money and the pen doesn't work. Oh, it's a green one. Here we go. Now I have them all. I just wasn't paying attention. Yeah. So this is the pack. I've had these, but I love the paper mates. And I had bought a set on sale at Target. They were like $9.99, like a year and a half ago or something. And I intentionally bought them because they were on sale. But I think the reason they were on sale for such a good price is most of them were not the clicky kind. They were these same things, but they had the caps to them. So you got 2 clicky pens, and I think you got like 12 of the capped versions. And I was like, well, I don't mind having a cap. on my pen for $5 less than what I would spend for the clicky kind. But then they had Prime Day this week. And Prime Day had those Papermate Inkjoy gel pens, 14-pack clicky of the different colors. And it ended up being like $8. I was like, I have to get them. So I got them. Then these came out, and these were a little bit more expensive, but still with Prime. My husband just rolled his eyes, not at me right now, but he's just like, what the heck? Um, Look at these. Metallic. These are metallic, people. Metallic. I love metallic better than glitter pens. These are going to sparkle, sparkle, sparkle. And these are just like the brights in that you can use them on black paper as well. And I hope I have on my list to get some black posties. Anybody wants to send me some black posties? Woo! I'm teasing, but not teasing. Um, but yeah, I would love to get myself some black post-it notes for work so I stand out, and I am super excited about these. So I have my bright pens. I have the other pens upstairs. I need to bring them back down here. And then I got these metallic, and I absolutely love them. These, I think, ended up being $10 for 10, so they were $1 a pen for the Prime deal. And then the other ones, like I said, were 8, I think, for 14. So that was pretty good, I thought. So I was very excited. So that's my obsession with pens. Oh my gosh. That's my office supply obsession. But I need to get me some black Post-it notes for the non-name brand. Okay. All right. Now let's get to why you're here. We're going to do prizes. So if you have not already entered in for the prize, or you came a little bit later, this is today's hashtag tricky. And today's craft is by craftingandcrimedaily.com. Check out her store. She is open. She does customs, t-shirts, mugs, tumblers. Go ask her. She probably has it. But it would be a $25 gift card to her store. We are so thankful for her. Please note, if you've already won this month, it's one winner, and unless we're at the grand prize, then everybody gets back in the bucket. And then if you are out of the country and it is of the United States and it is not a gift card or something we can send you electronic, we are going to ask that you pay for shipping if you would like your prize. Okay, so the only prize I have left to send out from last week is the treat prize because I needed to go buy some more candy. I did buy that this week, so that'll be going out tomorrow. So thank you for being patient on that. Okay, so here we go. All right. We've got these here. You guys have just a couple more seconds because then I'm going to draw. I'm going to draw 3 names. And we're going to write those names down. We're going to see who's going to win tonight. That's okay, Cheryl-Lynn. It's all right. Just keep me posted. Now, one thing I want to tell Linda, if you are in chat, email me somebody you would like to send that thing to. So I will send yours to you like we discussed. But the thing, instead of mailing it to you, you can pay it forward, but you pick who you want to pay it forward to. And then it'll be a surprise for them. So you want to do that, I will remind you when I email you. But if you're in chat, feel free to email me and let me know. Okay, so here we go. We have 32 entries. While we're picking people, make sure to give a thumbs up. That tells me that you are loving what we're doing and you like these events. Okay, so here we go. We're going to draw 3 names in a row, and the first person is going to get to pick, then the second, and then the third. So here we go. Drum roll, please. Draw. Do, 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 do. Charge. Here we go. Bonnie. So, Bonnie, you're going to get first pick, so stick around. I'm going to write this down because my brain is not recalling anything right now. So, we're going to draw again. Carolyn. If you have not registered, now again, you don't need to register to do the hashtag, but when you have not registered, if you are a winner, if you could register, that would help us because then we would have your address that we can mail these out to. Momo! I hope you have enough strength, Momo. Now, you do not have to chat because you are the third person. So you just relax and then you'll get to see what you end up winning. Okay. All right. So, eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I have no idea what I put in these two. So, Bonnie, do you want Frankie or do you want the mummy? You get to pick. Ooh. Do 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 do. I'm dancing, waiting for Bonnie. Now, Bonnie, were you the one that had to run out and get your dogs one time and we missed the whole like prize winning thing? I remember she and I had a good laugh about that. Frankie, okay. Now that you've picked Frankie, do you want to keep Frankie? He's so happy that he's part of your family. Or do you want to say goodbye to Frankie and give Frankenstein? I guess this is not Frankie. I guess this is Vampire, but we'll call him Frankie for right now. Frankie. Or do you want Frankenstein? I don't know why he called him Frankie, but we'll call him Frankie tonight. See, this is why I wrote your name down because my brain's not working today. The turkey's got to me. Do you want Frankenstein or do you want Frank to stay with your bag? Gotta see what's in here. I forgot what I put in there. Oh, you're gonna go with Frankenstein? Okay. You were confused, Matt? All right. Now, Carolyn, you're up. Carolyn, do you want Mr. Vampire who's like, oh, Bonnie said I couldn't go home with her. I need a home. Or do you want the mummy? You're gonna keep Frankie? I don't know. I don't know. All right, you can keep Frankie. I'm only letting you keep Frankie because Carolyn had not picked yet, and because I love you. All right, Carolyn, which one do you want? Frankenstein? No, you're fine, Bonnie. You're fine, Bonnie. You're fine. I need to know. Charlotte, Charlotte, Carolyn, I apologize. Which one do you want? Do you want Frankenstein or do you want the mummy? They're going peekaboo. It's like my son. Peekaboos, peekaboos. Is she still here? Is she still here? Carolyn, Carolyn, you can do it. I know you can. If you are walking the dog, if you can hear my voice, do you need help? Do you need help? Bonnie, while we're waiting, can you? Bonnie, while we're waiting, can you confirm which one you want? Do you want purple bag or green bag? That way we know for sure, and that is your final answer. And while we're waiting, Carolyn, please let us know you're here. Otherwise, okay, we'll go with purple. You can have purple, Bonnie. I'm going to give Carolyn 10 more seconds. No, you're great, Bonnie. You're fine. I just want to make sure that you have the one you want because you were first. So you should get the chance to have the one you want. All right. Carolyn Bilton, are you in the house? In the house, in the house. Are you in the house? I'm kind of waiting because sometimes YouTube and Google have been throwing those ads in. So I want to make sure she's not captured by an ad. Carolyn! Okay. What we're going to do is we're going to share the screen again. Momo, you have moved. You got captured. We're going to share the screen again. Momo, you have been catapulted into second place. And we're going to draw again for third place. So Momo, be thinking, if you can with your head, Ache, I'm so sorry. Do you want green Frankenstein or white mummy? In third place, oh my goodness. It is my father, aka my mother. You guys have won. That's okay. We'll see what they have won. See what they have won. Congratulations, Dada. Haha, I don't have to ship it to them. Saves me some money. All right, Momo, if you can tell us which one would you like to win if you're around? I know you have a headache, sweetie. I'm so sorry. Which one would you like? Would you like Frankenstein or would you like the mummy? Green or white? Green or white? Ooh, the mummy. Okay. So that means that Frankie is going to mom and dad. All right, are we ready? Okay, it's my dad. All right, so we're gonna start here. All right, you want to see what you won, Momo? You have won the treat bag. So I will be getting you more candy to put in here, but I didn't want to fill the bag so full. But also I am throwing in these two calming strips. One is a rougher calming strip and one is a smoother calming strip. You can put them anywhere you want. I like to put them on my computer keyboard to rub next to the mouse. You could put them on the back of your phone. You could put them wherever you might need just to rub up and down to help calm your nerves. So there you go. I'm going to throw those in as well. And I will be throwing in some more goodies in here. I just didn't want to give it away with the bag and how much it weighed. All right. Go. Okay, Bonnie, are you ready to see what you won, Bonnie? Bonnie, this is the one you wanted, right? Purple? Bonnie wins. This is CraftOrTreat2024. This is an example of Rebecca's artwork. So that means you won the $25 gift card to craftingandcrimedaily.com. So I will be getting with Rebecca and we will work on sending out that gift card to you via email so that you can order your merchandise from her. So there you go. See, he's nice. He's nice. So what does that mean? Okay, chat, tell my father what that means. Frankie is smiling about. What is in this bag? Is it the craft? No. Is it the treat? No. It is the trick. Of course it would be my dad that gets the trick. What have you won? Now, last week was all about ramen noodles. This week is all about stinky winkies. So, you have won 2 clips to clip your nostrils together to help not smell your stink. You have won a shower steamer. You have won honey almond hand cream. You have won unstoppable in-wash scent boosters to help your clothes not stink. And you have won shea butter scented antibacteria hand sanitizer. Well, thank you, Melinda. So, Frankie is offering how to help yourself and those around you not stink. So that is tonight's trick. Trick, trick, trick. Okay, well, thank you guys so much for playing, and I hope that Rebecca will invite me in. I'm just going to invite myself in to Sunday's Live. Make sure you're there. It is 11 Central, 12 Eastern over on Rebecca's. Oh, he knows what's going in my stock. Well, thanks a lot, Dad. It's the gift that keeps on giving. So I am so, so excited. Yeah, right, Tammy? I will see you guys next time. Next week's up in the air. It's my daughter's birthday, but I might be able to get on. Not next week, 2 weeks from now. I will see you guys next week. So love y'all. Take care. Have a fabulous weekend. Don't forget to bless yourselves and bless those around you. Bye-bye.